And we are back at again with some more Satisfactory. And if you look in that top right corner, while I was off camera, we completed the space elevator. I mean, I have my particle accelerator going right here because I had some extra items, and it's just going. Also, look at this thing. Look at how giant this thing is. Like, it is beautiful. Yeah, let's watch it go. Let's watch it create one. It actually might not finish one all the way. I'm not completely sure, but we're gonna find out, I guess. Look at it though. It's so beautiful. And like the first time I watched this, I was like, because most of the like little machines have very little startup animations, besides like the resource well pressurizer. But this one was big. And I'm hoping some of the other stuff that comes in phase 5 is bigger as well. I don't think it's done yet. That's so unfortunate. It's almost done though. It'll start back up. I don't have that many pressure conversion cubes left. I had just enough to complete this fully, and then I realized, hold up, I can double my output, and then I have some going into an awesome sink because that's, you know, 500,000 points that are free. Same with this one, the thermal propulsion rockets. I doubled them, and yeah. So let's just get to pulling this lever. Even though I know I don't need to stand over here, let's stand in the little thing. All completed. Let's seal it up. There it goes.
Welcome to the Pioneers Got Power Problems presentation. That was a joke. Anyway, you're familiar with the process. Just throw the lever and the automated systems will take over. Imagine all the time and effort that would be wasted if you had to do all that work as well. Some work is just better suited for machines. Phase 5 contains technology the human brain cannot comprehend, so just trust in me and fix it policy and everything will go as planned.
Looks like a
Answering
portal
all your
or something.
questions will take time we simply do not have.
Biochemical sculptor,
Everything is
ballistic
going to
warp
be
drive,
just
AI
fine,
expansion
so long
server.
as you do your job.
What?
We've come this far together after all, haven't we? Anyway, you know what to do. Just don't forget to keep producing previous project parts, and plan ahead when setting up new production lines, and make sure not to leave it all until the last moment.
Those all look painful. Anyways, let's send it. Bonk. And here it goes. Bonk. Oh, look at that thing go. It's freaking beautiful.
Phase 4 of Project Assembly completed. If style was measured in my performance reports, yours would be something special. Regardless, saving the day is within our grasp. Do not lose focus now. You must understand the weight on your shoulders, but you are not alone. I am here, and I know exactly what's at stake. This
The
goes
kittens are
beyond
puppies,
Earth.
man.
Your actions will affect the universe at large. You might think I am exaggerating. Perhaps you will understand once you finish Project Assembly. Phase 5 awaits. I expect your best work.
Why, thank you, Ada. And oh my god, I need 1,000 nuclear pasta. It is so over. Oh no, this is gonna be terrible. Not the map, let's see. I can't even remember how to make a pressure conversion cube. I'm gonna have to like automate these at some point. Or just automate radio control units, because I guess I have all the stuff for it. Actually, I might have to do that, because I need 1,000 of those things, which is, oh, that's painful. That is quite painful. 1,000? I don't even know what these things are. Biochemical sculptor? What? Okay, hold up. Let's go. A pressure conversion cube. Okay, we're definitely gonna have to make some of these things, some radio control units, which isn't that bad. I mean, I get 2, and so what? I'm gonna need a handful of those for sure. How many do I get per? I get 1, and so I need 2,000 of those. which means I need to use 1,000 of the crystal things. Crystal oscillators. Yeah. So I'm gonna need over at my other thing over there. I'm going to grab my crystal oscillators and then hook them up to a manufacturer to make these. And I'm gonna need 1,000 of those so that I can do the. Or I need 2,000 of those so I can do 1,000 of this. So I will bring over 1,000 fused modular frames. That way I don't ever go over. Or actually, I might double it so that I only have to use half. Because that seems a lot more resource, not intensive. It makes more sense in terms of this. And then, so I just need 1,000 crystal oscillators, which I feel like I have, or I did have at some point. I'm not sure if I have them anymore. But I feel like I did have that many at some point. Okay, I definitely don't have that many. Yeah, I for sure don't have that many. Okay. We will do that in a sec, though. Let's take a look at our new tiers. So we have matter conversion. Oh, okay. That's a cool looking thing. It's like a Dyson sphere. Or, I think that's what that's called. I'm not sure. Converter harnesses reanimated SAM to enable precise matter and energy transmutation. This is where we get those time crystals I was curious about. Diamonds, produced by exposing coal to extreme heat and pressure. Used in production of time crystals and dark matter crystals. Okay. Scannable resource SAM, reanimated SAM. I thought I already had this. A SAM fluctuator. I thought I already had those. Like, I can already make those, bro. Maybe it's like in something. It's like in these things. A biochemical sculptor is project part 10. Quantum encoder. Used excited photonic matter to produce the most complex of parts. Photonic matter, dark matter residue, dark matter crystal. A superposition oscillator. Okay. A neuroquantum processor. And then an AI expansion server, which is part 12. Nope, just a Mark III of this. Perfect. Spatial energy regulation. We have a ballistic warp drive as part 11. Used to break down space and time required to power portals. I knew it was a portal. Enables pioneer teleportation between two link portals. Each portal can only have a single link. A link can be made between a main portal and a satellite portal. And then peak efficiency. Actual peak. 1,200 resources per minute. Fixonium, which is Fixonium full rod, moderately radioactive. Used as a fuel power plants. The power source for Fix-It on the map. Literally, the crater is still there. Fixonium used in production of this material strictly prohibited on Earth. That is, there are no rules in space, only efficiency. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna need a lot of these radio control units, I feel like. And terminators. I need a lot of everything. Okay. Well, this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna cry. Actually, I was hoping I'd be able to finish this before the end of summer. I don't think it's gonna happen, but we'll put the 100 in there that I have for now. I definitely can't buy my way through the tiers this time, which is unfortunate, but oh well, doesn't actually matter. So I guess we will get started on making a bunch of these radio control units, which means that I am going to need to make some more of whatever those things were called. I can't remember what they're called. Crystal oscillators, which I think requires a manufacturer. I'm going to need... Oh, I can get stuff to build over here. No, I'm going to need to go back to the spot where I have nothing stored to get stuff to build. I'm a smart human being, trust. Oh, wait, maybe I do have a bunch of those crystal oscillators. Oh, lovely. I'm like, I swear I had a ton, just not over at my base. Maybe I won't have to make them, which would be nice. Let's just put all these in here. All these in here. These. Okay. Maybe I won't need to make a boatload of those crystal oscillators. Where does the alienators go? There we go. Because I have 8 here. Well, what did I need them for? I don't even remember what I needed them for. Was it the turbo? No. No. Okay, let me just start at the pressure conversion cube again. I don't even remember what I needed them for. Okay, I need them for the radio control unit. And so I definitely need 1,000 of those. I think I'm going to need to make more anyways. I feel like I'm going to need a bunch because I feel like I'm going to need a lot of these radio control units. So, alrighty, root. This is we kind of have it how I want it now. Basically, we're creating crystal oscillators at the rate that we need these. And then I have this thing as a buffer, so I can put a bunch of my extra crystal oscillators in here. And then we just have everything coming out here to make our radio control units, which I need so many of, which is great. And I also think I'm going to need a lot of heat sinks and turbo computers, which is pretty great. But it looks like for now I just need a ton of heat sinks. When I need turbo computers later, I will make them, or not heat sinks, cooling systems, which I need heat sinks for. And, oh, it needs water and what? Nitrogen gas? I can't do that right here. What? Oh, that's so annoying. What is the, well, oh, my throat. Well, the alternate recipe also requires, nitrogen gas still. That's what I was hoping I can get out of. So I guess we're just gonna have to live with that. I don't really know how, because I don't think I have any nitrogen gas anywhere nearby. Like, I have all the other stuff for it. I can make a heatsink. I could use drones, because I have nitrogen gas. Of course, there's probably nitrogen gas somewhere closer than that one node that I know of its existence. So I could extract it. Okay, so there's one all the way over this way. I think I know where that one is. Okay, I could do that, because I'm pretty sure drones can do liquid, right? Let's see, transport, a drone. Can a drone do liquid? Use any fuel type. Maybe they can't. Wow, this thing is giant. Okay. My lord, that thing is absolutely huge. Okay, I think I'm gonna put it just like over here, kind of off to the side, for now. I think eventually I might. Okay, can we get this limestone out of here? I don't want this. I wish I could blow these up with explosive. It makes it so much easier than standing here and mining it by hand. I'm like, I don't care about this limestone. Maybe I could when I first started the game, but that was like 150 hours ago. Come on. I think it's 60. One more? Yes. Or 58. Close enough. And straight into the trash. Alright. And we'll just kind of build a little bit of a platform for it. But I think eventually I might actually start transferring, because I need to make another floor, which I might actually hold nitrogen gas in, you know? And I need to make another floor, but at least for the fuse modular frames. And then I can do a drone port for it, and I'll just bring it with drones. Or, like, bring the fuse modular frames either over here to drones or to a train that will transfer them over here. But I think I'll just bring them over here with drones, because it works. It's easier. That's the real reason. It's easier. Okay, let's have it face this way with everything going out. Perfect. They say that it can use any kind of fuel. So, oh, would you look at that? Fuel. Let's just... How do I want to get this out of here without it looking ugly? Oh, actually, you know what? There's this cool thing called... I don't care if it looks ugly. I'll fix it later. That's my motto. I will fix it later. There'll be a day where off camera I will come through and I'll fix it all. But that day is in fact not today. So, oh, and it's facing the wrong direction. I literally I turned to in hopes that it would not face the wrong direction, but I was terribly, terribly wrong. Also, that's an output. I'm such a fool. This is the fuel input, isn't it? This one right here? Yes. Yeah. And so now I'll put it in the right spot. Boom, boom, boom. Perfect. And it is already 720 per minute, which means I'm actually don't even have enough for all of this, but that's besides the point. I don't know where I want these to point. I kind of want to point inward so I can combine them all. Okay, but I want to prioritize the pures first. But I only think that there's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there's 7. And I actually have more than enough, so we'll just put one on all. We will just put one on all of them. And bonk, the bonk, and the bonk. And perfect, okay. So this one, I believe, is a pure one. It's doing 120 per minute. I just have to make this all add up to 600. So I don't think I can do... Actually, I think I can. But I don't think I have 5 pure nodes. Because I have one here. So that's 120. Okay, that's 240. That's 360. That's 480. Do I have one more pure node? Yes. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. And we'll just leave these normal nodes to never be used ever until I happen to need them again. Which I feel likely won't be for a while, but I guess we'll find out. So let's do a pipeline junction there. And let's add pipeline mark 2s to... Oh wait, I do not want it at the 1 and 2 spot. I wanted it at the 4 and 5 spot. There we go. And this at the 2 spot. And 1. And this can be at 6. Perfect. Anyways, let's now just hook this up to this over here. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Those are 2 pure nodes. This is a pure. That's a normal. This is a pure. Where's the other pure? Okay, here's the other 3. So we will just put another pipeline junction down. And 1, 2, and 3. Right, yep. Yep. And, okay, then we're going to just drag this one over here. And put another pipeline junction down right here. So that we can go like this. And like this. And perfect. All of our nitrogen gas is a-flowing. Beautiful, beautiful. It's all very nice and beautiful. Let's see. I did update, so let's see what these... I want to see how these new build bones work. Curve. Okay. Straight. Yes. Oh, that's beautiful. That is quite magnificent. Oh, that makes it so much easier to go up. And then what if I go to the horizontal? I actually never use this. Horizontal to vertical. Okay. Well, I mean, it looks a little weird because it's going through a rock, but I mean, it works pretty well. Oh, that's beautiful. I can now just make these all very, very straight. Ah. So glad I don't care because I'm not building a fancy factory. Alright, we have the water and the nitrogen all brought over here. Now I just need rubber and a heat sink, which just produced an assembler. And that looks pretty simple in and of itself. Just a bit of a, what, copper sheets and aluminum, which doesn't seem too bad. I'm just hoping I don't run, or I'm not even using aluminum sheets. No, I am using them. Right? Oh no, I'm just using casings. Okay, I was like, I just hope I don't run out while I'm making these, which I have done before. I ran out of like the quartz before, and then I just disconnect it and it slowly fills back up. But it takes a while because, you know, I use a lot. What was I even looking for? I don't even remember. Let me change this one back to... We'll put it at this one for now, I guess, just because I kind of need these Mark 5s, okay? We're just going to bring this over here. This is all going to look super ugly and like conveyor spaghetti for now, but I don't really mind because, you know, I just don't. I'll fix it later. It's fine. It's fine. All right, and it is making the things. Perfect. This is also making the things. And do I already have 250 of it? Oh, I already have 250. Perfect. Now I just have to wait for 500 leads to be made at 7.5 per minute. That will be just a little over an hour. That's not too bad. And then we will be able to do the very first milestone, matter conversion. That'd be a pretty good episode. Honestly, drag some nitrogen. But I guess, you know, for the next hour, I guess I'm just gonna have to do some cleanup or something. I don't even know what I'm gonna do while I wait. And we are back. We have drones set up, which is pretty sick, pretty totally tubular. For right now, I think I'm actually just gonna have them like jump over this thing. It's just too much. It's too much work, and I don't care enough to do anything else that's actually fancy or anything. But I do have my fused modular frames coming over here by drone now, which is pretty nice. Yeah. Oh wait, that is the wrong. Wait, no, that's the right one. Okay. And then eventually later I'll deal with like, you know, and I still built that wrong. Eventually later I'll deal with like, you know, mixing them together so that everything works all fine and dandy. But nevertheless, let's just hurry and still build it wrong again for like the 6th time. Face it this way, and then build it up. Oh, perfect. I'll make this look a little nicer a little bit later, but for right now we will just... Oh, and I'm out of aluminum sheets. That's terrible. Wait, I can just pick them up right off the conveyor belt. Psst, perfect. Oh, okay, and we will just smack that right there. And I'll let the fuse modular frames fill in, even though I don't actually have this set up. I gotta stop this. Stop it. There. I realized that I set up the new layer. I should have all done this while I was off camera. I was too busy messing with drones and talking with friends. I didn't actually set these up, which is a bit of an oopsie daisy on my part. We have to the left fused modular frames. And to the right is an overflow. Perfect. And now I will reconnect this. There we go. Much better. Much better. And hello? Okay. None going out this way. All of you go out this way, okay? Any undefined. Much better. Accidentally just send some of these to their doom, so I guess that's nice. I guess I just lost some, but oh well. Anyways. Oh wait, no, they're just sitting right here? Okay, well. We'll just get rid of them. Oh no! Ah! And they're gone. Perfect. Okay. Anyways, besides the point. Now we have all the things made. I have all the radio control units over there already. I just have to grab these things now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. And then we just come right on over here and throw them in this. Alright, say with me now. 3, 2, 1. Bonk.
Milestone reached. The converter uses strange alien matter, abbreviated to SAM, to break down and transform materials at their most fundamental levels. I am sure even you can appreciate the power to manipulate atomic bonds. Most importantly, you are now able to locally create fixite, a highly adaptable synthetic metal, ideal for any kind of construction. It is everything we need to save the day, and perhaps its admirable qualities can inspire you.
Wow. Fixite. Lovely. I'm already thinking of how I'll probably end up using this. I think down below the aluminum or the fuse modular frame factory, there's a big SAM thing, and I might just use that and mix it with a nearby iron or caterium, then mix it into fixite, and then make it with the trigons. And that's how I make the biochemical sculptor, which is pretty sick. And oh my god. Lovely. Okay, guess I'm going to need a couple more of those. Alright. Jesus Christ. It's so over. It's so jover for me. Luckily I have the water, though, which is good. Okay, but I already think of a plan for this, like, stuff in my head. What's going to happen is I'm going to build the fixite below the fuse modular frame factory. I'm probably going to mix it with iron or caterium, whatever is closer nearby. And then I'll make fixite trigons, because I don't think I need the fixite for anything else. I just need it for the fixite trigon. We're going to make fixite trigons. Then I will bring those over here in a drone, get them up there. Then once I have enough of them, we will mix them with the assembly director system, which I already have the stuff to make because I've made plenty of them. I just will do that again. And then we'll be able to make the 1,000 biochemical sculptors with the water. Wow, that's gonna be lovely. I guess we don't really know what else this is used for. Diamonds, we have diamonds now though, which is coal, and just in the particle accelerator, you get diamonds out of it. So that's lovely. Then we have the time crystal, which is the coal or diamond to converter, which I actually have a use for. Not in this, but I have it in the MAM. I have a thing for it. We can also make the converter, I think, now. Let's see whatever this thing is. Oh my lord. Glad I'm making a ton of those. Alright, let's see what it looks like actually. 'Cause I don't even know what it looks like. Converter? Is it big? Oh yep, it's a little giant. Oh. It looks cool though. It's got like this stuff coming in. Fancy. 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 Alright, well, I think for now I'm going to end that episode here. If you liked it, you should watch this one. And yeah, peace.